show. And the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, making his way to ringside. This is going to be no ordinary main event. In fact, this would be termed the main event of main events. These two guys, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, and AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, are two of the most amazing competitors in the world. And they are here live for you. Here at Irish Riff Wrestling, here tonight. Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles have had an ongoing feud. For the past number of years, they have brawled and wrestled all over the world. And most recently, just last week, as a matter of fact, this night, last week, March 13th, Christopher Daniels beat AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, for the NWA TNA X Division Championship in an Ultimate X match.
How many of you want to see me defend the NWA TNA X Division title tonight against AJ Styles?
My God, Chris Daniels, the fallen angel, claiming it was to
guess
defend.
what? I'm not going to do it because...
Well, I thought wrong. I thought for a second there Daniels was going to put the X Division title up tonight.
In Coventry, England, I defended this belt against AJ Styles, and I beat him 1, 2, 3. And this belt is only defended in great countries like the United States of America.
Daniels is not going to win any favors with the crowd on that one.
And Great Britain.
Or that one.
And I'm certainly not going to put my title on the line in a country like Ireland.
And definitely not that one.
And even if I did, I certainly wouldn't do it in a city as crappy as Dublin.
The fallen angel always with something to say, no doubt about it.
From Gainesville, Georgia.
And here comes his opponent. A standing ovation for the phenomenal AJ Styles. Many believe Styles is the most gifted athlete in wrestling in the world today. AJ Styles with a standing ovation here in Dublin. This young man has been a professional wrestler since 1998. He has competed all over the world, including NWA TNA. He has been in 3PW, Ring of Honor, IWA Mid-South. This guy has wrestled all over the world and has been in the ring with legends such as Dusty Rhodes, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and the living legend Larry Zbyszko. Well, ovation for the phenomenal AJ Styles. This crowd is absolutely on fire, and what a match this is going to be. What a treat it is for these fans here in Dublin to see a match of this caliber. And this crowd suddenly behind AJ Styles. As I mentioned, both these guys have met on numerous occasions. In fact, their first battle was back in 2001. So these two guys know each other very, very well. And not to be outdone, Christopher Daniels has been wrestling since 1993. He has wrestled extensively also all over the world and has also competed for 3PW, Ring of Honor, IWA Mid-South. Of course, he is the current NWA TNA X Division champion. And he's also competed in Japan and been in the ring with guys such as the great Sasuke and Jushin Thunder Liger. So this has all the ingredients of an absolute classic. A dream match here to cap things off as the bell sounds at the inaugural Irish Whip Wrestling Super Show. And you can bet that AJ Styles has got a score to settle with Christopher Daniels. As Daniels mentioned before the match, these two guys met last night in Coventry for the exhibition title, and it was AJ Styles who lost that match. And if that wasn't enough, as I mentioned earlier, Styles just last week, literally 1 week ago, was defeated by Chris Daniels for the exhibition title in an Ultimate X match. Daniels on the outside playing mind games with AJ Styles, but AJ, he's a seasoned pro, he's not going to fall for that. This crowd somewhat split down the middle in terms of support for these two athletes. And we've got a war going on between the fans. This is unbelievable. I've never seen or heard anything quite like this. And the battle of words quietens down as we take a look at the battle in the ring. A stiff collar and elbow tie-up between both guys who are very evenly matched in terms of physical strength and power. And already these fans are on the edge of their seat for this match. Irish Whip Wrestling bringing to you perhaps the two greatest athletes in wrestling today, live tonight in Dublin. And AJ Styles is fired up, and Christopher Daniels taking a bit of a backseat there, going to the outside, obviously playing mind games with the phenomenal one. The fallen angel, it could be argued, doing the smart thing. AJ Styles is fired up. And Chris Daniels trying to... The fallen angel trying to calm down AJ Styles a little bit. But with a crowd reaction like this, I don't think that's going to happen. Another lock up, this time into the standing side headlock by AJ Styles. And a match like this, with the caliber of athletes that these guys are, this match can end in the blink of an eye. Daniels, of course, has the angel's wings and the last rites. AJ Styles has got that Styles clash and the shooting Styles press. And I think that these guys are so well evenly matched that it's going to be the man who makes the first mistake that's going to lose this one. Daniels off the rope, shoulder block, takes down AJ Styles. Nice cartwheel there by Daniels into the arm drag takeover, beautiful deep arm drag, and a reverse knife edge chop. Another whip in by Daniels, and this time it's AJ Styles with the arm drag counter and another deep arm drag of his own. And a clothesline takes the fallen angel over the top rope to the floor, and this crowd comes alive for the phenomenal AJ Styles here in the SFX in Dublin. Daniels trying to collect his thoughts on the outside of the ring. And the fallen angel taken by surprise, I think, there by the offensive onslaught of AJ Styles. The emotion that's in this building is absolutely off the charts. This crowd completely split down the middle in terms of support for these tremendous athletes. I've never witnessed anything quite like this in my life. Both men now back in the ring. And it's AJ in control with a standing side headlock.
Oh, shit.
AJ content to wear down Christopher Daniels. Both these guys feeling each other out at this point, jockeying for position. They both know each other very well. Neither man wanting to be the one to make the mistake, and Daniels breaking AJ Styles down on the mat there. Nicely done. And now it's Daniels in control with the wrist lock. These two guys can do it all. They can wrestle, they can take it to the air, they can brawl. You're going to see absolutely everything in this match tonight. AJ attempted to counter this wrist lock moments ago, and now he has the leg and a nice back heel trip on Daniels and a roll through into the side headlock by AJ Styles. Tremendous show of respect here by the crowd for the talent of AJ Styles. A nice counter by Daniels into the head scissors, and a vicious chop right across the chest there moments ago. AJ nipping up out of the head scissors and back into the side headlock takeover. Tremendous technical expertise being shown by both athletes. Shoulders down there moments ago on Daniels. The referee there to make the count. Nice roll up by Daniels, but at this point of the match, I don't think he's going to get the pin count. The pin cover, excuse me. Another attempt at a roll up, but again, only a 1 count on the phenomenal one. This crowd getting into the action here in the SFX. And now it's Daniels in control over AJ Styles with the hammerlock as he drives the knee down into the tricep. And again, Daniels doing a wonderful job of working on the left arm and shoulder of AJ Styles with his hammerlock. And this crowd extremely vocal here in this matchup. Styles now getting back to his feet, trying to counter this. Nice snapmare takeover. And a side headlock takeover again by AJ Styles. I was about to say there moments ago, many consider AJ Styles the most athletically gifted individual in the entire sport today. But Christopher Daniels will be a close second to that. Daniels now getting back to his feet, ramming those shots to the kidneys. Up and over goes AJ Styles, and a kick right to the quadricep takes down Daniels. And Styles again maintains control with the side headlock. And when you've worked on a man's head for this long, it's gonna take its toll. Daniels cannot be thinking straight at this point after being worn down relentlessly here in the early going by AJ Styles. Daniels now trying to counter, rolls through, and goes right back to the left arm and shoulder of AJ Styles with the armbar. And AJ now getting to the ropes and the referee breaking it up. Daniels now going right back to the left arm and shoulder, the mark of a great wrestler. Daniels is one of the best. Rolled through by AJ, and an attempted nip up, and a beautiful counter with a clothesline by the Fallen Angel. As I said, both these guys know each other very, very well. And they literally know what their opponent's going to do before their opponent knows it. Styles now countering the armbar with the head scissors. This has been a very mat-based matchup thus far. Both these guys still in the feeling out process here. And this head scissors seems to be taking some effect on Daniels, but he again reaches for the arm of AJ Styles and maintains control with that armbar. And again, this crowd absolutely erupting here, coming alive for these two tremendous athletes, appreciating what they are seeing here. A wrestling clinic being put on by both these amazing athletes. AJ now back to his feet, trying to counter this armbar of the Fallen Angel. Arm drag counter there by AJ Styles, but Daniels recounters into the head scissors. AJ Styles countering the head scissors with the side headlock once again. Daniels now getting back to his feet, looking to counter the side headlock of AJ Styles. What a night this has been here in the SFX, and we're capping it off big time with this amazing matchup. Bit of a slugfest developing here, a series of forearms to the face by AJ Styles. The Irish whip is countered, reverse elbow right to the face by Daniels. Nice leapfrog, and over the top goes Daniels, and a drop kick is countered. And Daniels showing you that he was too smart for AJ on that occasion. But not on that occasion. AJ Styles just leveled Chris Daniels with a kick right to the face. And look out here, Air Styles with a plancha over the top rope. AJ Styles just took out the Fallen Angel with a crossbody plancha over the top rope. And this match has quickly broken down. A series of chops on the outside by AJ, a vicious forearm right to the face, and another one. AJ Styles now throwing Chris Daniels, the Fallen Angel, back into the ring. The phenomenal one now in control over the Fallen Angel. Scoop slam by AJ. Off the ropes he comes with the momentum. And levels Chris Daniels with that forearm shot to the face. There's a cover. The leg is hooked. And a 2 count only. Vertical suplex now perhaps coming up. AJ, no, countered by Daniels. Waistlock now applied by the Fallen Angel, going for a roll-up, but Styles hooks the ropes. And a vicious knee. My goodness, what impact. Another shot right to the sternum, and one right to the head. My goodness, you could see and hear and literally feel the impact. There's a cover. And man, I thought Daniels was out after that unbelievable shot to the head. AJ Styles now in control. Snap suplex, beautifully done. Into a float over, there's a cover. 2 count once again. Daniels is one of the toughest individuals in the entire sport, no doubt about it. He is not going to go down without a fight, and the same can be said for AJ Styles. A vicious chop there moments ago by Styles, followed by a forearm and a snapmare takeover. And AJ having some fun in there. And now he's got Daniels all tied up in the center of the ring. Look at this devastating submission hold. He's got the legs tied up, and as well as that, pulling back on the chin and the neck. Just imagine the pain that Daniels is in right now. The pain is going to be riveting right through the back and the neck of Christopher Daniels. Daniels in trouble here as Styles re-hooks him. The Fallen Angel with nowhere to go. Styles releases him. But Daniels felt the effects of that. No doubt the damage was done there. And now that has got to put AJ Styles in a commanding lead here in this contest. A series of forearm shots to the face. And a discus forearm is avoided there by Daniels. Very nicely done. Daniels avoiding contact, and AJ Styles goes out to the floor. And that came at a critical point in this matchup for Daniels. He needed to create some separation between himself and AJ Styles, and he just did it there. And now it's Daniels in control. A shot to the head off the apron by Daniels. Oh my goodness, a Uranagi backbreaker on the outside of the ring by Chris Daniels. The action has been inside the ring, outside the ring, absolutely all over the arena here. These two guys pulling out all the stops here in the SFX in Dublin. One of the most well-documented feuds in recent history in wrestling, AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. And you're seeing a first-class match here tonight. Tremendously impactful scoop slam by the Fallen Angel. Styles there favoring his back moments ago, and another one. Daniels sensing that. And slams AJ Styles once again on that back. And make that a trifecta. And Daniels posing for the crowd, obviously feeling that he's in complete command of AJ Styles at the moment. There's a quick cover. 2 count only. And Daniels going to work on the small of the back of AJ Styles, ramming the knee right into the spine. And after taking the Urology backbreaker on the outside of the ring, Styles is in some trouble now, and Daniels senses it. And Daniels is not the kind of guy that you want to be in the ring with if you're injured. Delayed vertical suplex here by Daniels. Tremendous power exerted, all the blood rushing to the head of AJ Styles. And how long is he going to hold him up here? This is amazing. Unbelievable power displayed by Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel. Styles is in tremendous trouble. There's a lateral press. The leg was not hooked, however, and Styles was able to kick out. Daniels making a mistake there. Had he hooked the leg, Styles may not have been able to kick out. Irish whip goes far side. Tremendous velocity on that Irish whip as Styles went crunching into those turnbuckles. And Daniels perhaps wasting some time here. I think he should be moving in a little bit quicker on the phenomenal one. And Daniels getting all over a fan at ringside and now turns his attention to AJ Styles. Another Irish whip, and again you can hear the impact there. Daniels wasting some time, and he paid for it. Styles up on the shoulder, nice victory roll. The legs are hooked, but Daniels kicks out. Styles back to his feet. Reverse roll up. 1, 2. No, another 2.5 count. 2 quick pinfalls, however, by AJ Styles. And oh my goodness, what impact on that spine buster. And now into the Boston Crab by Daniels. AJ Styles trapped in the center of the ring. Daniels very well versed in submission wrestling, and you're seeing it right here with the Boston Crab. This crowd getting behind AJ Styles as he tries to power out of this. What tenacity being shown by the phenomenal AJ Styles here, but Daniels in complete control, sitting down and sitting back on that Boston Crab. He's got that cinched in tight. And finally, AJ Styles able to kick off Daniels from that Boston Crab, but the damage was done. AJ Styles had to exert all his energy to counter that move. And he may have very little left here. Good wrench suplex, nicely executed by Daniels. Lateral press once again, but again no leg was hooked, and Styles was able to get the left shoulder up off the canvas. Styles in tremendous trouble, no wasted motion here by Daniels. Focusing completely on that back. There's the elbow right to the small of the back. Daniels has focused on that back now for the past several minutes of this match. And as I said, once he finds a weak spot on an opponent, he is absolutely relentless. Styles has had no major offense for the past several minutes. He's in tremendous trouble with that back, and if he does not make a comeback here pretty soon, it's going to be over. Beautiful split-legged moonsault. Springboard split-legged moonsault by Daniels. And he's got him hooked up in a crossface, and this could be it. The neck of Styles crimped back. The pain has got to be excruciating. You can hear Styles bellowing in pain in the middle of the ring. Daniels has got that crossface locked and cinched in tight. But Styles gets to the refuge of the bottom rope, and the referee is forced to break the hold. And Daniels holding it up for just a little bit too long there. Daniels with a 5 count to break here, and look at Daniels, he just spit on a fan at ringside. I cannot believe the arrogance of this man. What a class act. And look. Daniels totally disrespectful, and now AJ Styles coming over to the Fallen Angel with a series of rights and lefts all over the body. German suplex attempt of a counter by Christopher Daniels, and look at those vicious chops right to the spine. And there's the German, but AJ lands on his feet. What tremendous athletic ability. Up goes Christopher Daniels in the backbreaker. And now both men are down, and the referee will exercise his 10 count. And this will give AJ a chance perhaps to get some breath into his body, but he's caught in a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Daniels, and a quick cover. The leg is hooked this time too. And AJ still kicked out, I don't believe it. Tremendous heart and intestinal fortitude being shown by AJ Styles as this capacity crowd here at the SFX gets behind the phenomenal one. And just as I say that, the crowd break into a chant for the Fallen Angel. These fans are totally split down the middle here tonight. I've never actually heard or experienced anything quite like this. AJ now in trouble once again after a series of headbutts there moments ago by Daniels. A slugfest now developing. Vicious, stiff forearm shots. And a poke to the eye by Christopher Daniels. AJ ducks the clothesline there. Crossbody attempt is countered by AJ Styles. And oh my goodness! A spinning Uranagi slam by AJ Styles, one of his patented maneuvers. And Daniels now in trouble. This crowd absolutely on fire. They are witnessing one of the greatest matches in the history of Irish Whip Wrestling. Two of the biggest stars in the world getting it on for you tonight live from the SFX at the inaugural IWW Super Show. Daniels now back to his feet, and he gets greeted with an unbelievable lariat and a spinning heel kick after two clotheslines by AJ Styles. The phenomenal one now turning it up here on the Fallen Angel. The Irish Whip is reversed, however, by Daniels. AJ ducks the clothesline. The Asai moves on to the reverse DDT. This could be it. The leg is hooked. No, Daniels kicked out. And give credit where it's due. Chris Daniels showing tremendous toughness. Kicking out of the Asai moonsault into the reverse DDT. What an innovative offensive maneuver by AJ Styles as he hooks up Chris Daniels. Suplex attempt, but can he get him up with the back? Yes, he can. And right into the reverse backbreaker. Tremendous move by AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Another lateral press. But no, Daniels once again kicks out. This match is absolutely unbelievable. What else can these two guys do to each other? Daniels now being brought back to his feet. AJ Styles. No, it's Daniels with a counter. Up he goes. Belly to back suplex into the powerbomb. And no, AJ Styles kicks out. The phenomenal one, showing phenomenal intestinal fortitude here. Kicking out on that devastating move from the Fallen Angel. Daniels getting back to his feet now. Looking perhaps to set AJ up for a finisher. Beautiful snap power slam. The leg is hooked. And no, again, AJ Styles kicks out, and Daniels can't believe it. Tremendous torque on that power slam, but it was not to be on that exchange. Daniels now looking to go upstairs, looking to finish off the phenomenal AJ Styles. Up he goes for the moonsault. There it is. Nobody landed on his feet. Unbelievable. Daniels comes back with a forearms to the face and a shoulder block to the gut. AJ Styles now in a dangerous position. Up in that top turnbuckle. Superplex perhaps. Daniels going for it, but AJ blocks it. Another attempt by Daniels, and again it's blocked. AJ now coming back. Right hands right to the rib cage. Retaliation, however, by Daniels. These two guys duking it out. Move for move. A top rope superplex perhaps. No, Daniels being countered by AJ. Look at those rapid fire headbutts right to the head. And it's Daniels who goes down. Daniels now on the canvas. AJ up on the top turnbuckle. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Here we go. Crossbody, clothesline from the top. Unbelievable clothesline off the top too. No. It looked as if it was going to be a crossbody from the top. But AJ making an adjustment in midair, executing the clothesline. That almost decapitated Chris Daniels, the fallen angel, in trouble. And these two guys are totally spent. Both men now back to their feet. What a tremendous effort being put on by both these amazing athletes. Irish whip. Daniels goes in hard. Here comes AJ, but he gets caught in the powerbomb. Both legs are hooked. Daniels using the ropes for leverage. And still AJ kicks out. And now AJ, Christopher Daniels, excuse me, arguing with the referee about a slow count. And Daniels now going for the X Division title. He's got it in his hand. The referee is not aware of it. AJ back on his feet. And now the referee sees the belt. If Daniels uses it, he'll be disqualified, but he misses. And an enziguri right to the back of the head. A somersault enziguri by AJ Styles. And the Styles Clash coming up here. He hits it. The Styles Clash out of nowhere. And that's it. AJ Styles has just beaten the NWA TNA X Division champion, Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel. What a victory for AJ Styles over Christopher Daniels. And their legendary feud rages on. It began in 2001. It has written its next chapter here tonight live at the SFX in Dublin at the inaugural Irish Whip Wrestling Super Show. What an ovation for Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles. Two phenomenal individuals, two phenomenal wrestlers, two amazing athletes, and one amazing match. AJ's got the mic. Chris Daniels has not moved.
I like this title. I'm defending against anybody and everybody. That includes you, Christopher Daniels. But you don't have enough balls to defend it against me. Take your X Division title. I'm going after the World Heavyweight title.
AJ Styles, the first ever Triple Crown winner, NWA TNA, making his plans for the future known. Tremendous ovation for AJ Styles, the phenomenal one himself. What an amazing match. Credit to where it's due. Give credit to the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. What a great matchup. And what a great night this has been. The inaugural Irish Whip Wrestling Super Show coming to a dramatic close here tonight live from the SFX in Dublin. Christopher Daniels with absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. The X Division champion put up a tremendous fight against the phenomenal one. Daniels a little bit groggy, being brought back to his feet. And yes, indeed, he is still the TNA X Division champion. And a great show of respect here by the crowd for the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Tonight was not his night, however, but still an amazing matchup between two amazing performers.